Alright, so I've got a Coyote plate carrier here, Coyote tan colored plate carrier, and I was wanting to do a little bit to up its camouflage value, so I went and picked up some Rust-Oleum, different colors here of their camouflage paint, and we're gonna try and put just a little more textured pattern on there, so it'll blend in a little bit more with the Indiana environment we're stuck in. So I've got the Velcro areas masked off with cardboard and some tape. And what I'm going to do is just start off light. I'll probably try and go for about 70% coverage with this lighter khaki color on the Coyote. The Coyote's still a nice shade of brown, but we're going to cover it up just a little bit more to get a nice light base. Now a lot of these like wrinkles and stuff like that will still have the Coyote showing through, so that's going to help with our 80% number. And we'll let that dry for about 15 minutes. Alright, so now our khaki color has dried, and now I'm moving on to the OD green. I just took a razor real quick and some cardboard paper, some real thick paper, and cut some splotchy stuff in there. And I've got this cargo net that I'm going to use to put over it. This is going to be a larger pattern one, and then when we go do the brown, I'll use a little bit smaller pattern so it looks a little more dense on the brown. Let's see what kind of results this gives us. Okay, so just to get a little more breakup in the colors, I'm going to go back with the green and just use the net, not the template. And I'm going to keep the net as close to the stuff as possible so I can get more detail in the kind of shadow lines. And I'll keep the can pretty far back, so it's just going to kind of be misted on there. You can see it gives that kind of look. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the brown. I've moved to this kind of a more tightly knit netting here, just so it'll show up even a little darker yet. I'm going to start off trying to use the template again, but I almost think just doing it without a template gives a better looking result. I think the results are really just as good, at least with the brown anyway, without the template. Just try and grab any major light spots. All right. Let's let it dry and we'll see how it turned out. Alright, here's the finished product. I think it turned out pretty good. It looks a little bit different in the camera than it does in real life. The two different, the multicam matches with it in color a little bit more, but the multicam looks like it's showing up pretty bright in the camera lens. If I ever wanted to lighten it up or darken it up either, I could just grab one of those colors again, stand back a ways and give it a misting, or I could even start all over if I wanted to. You can see the the original color, what it used to be inside, mixed with what it is now there on the outside. So yeah, just a nice easy project. Maybe make yourself a little more camouflage